Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today we're going back to Qimen Dunjia manifestations, and particularly we're going to do another cleansing exercise. It's always good when you do this like once a month or once every other month. And there is one very powerful Qimen Dunjia cleansing exercise coming up, and that is on the 24th of April at between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. So it's super early in the morning. However, it's a Sunday, so the 24th is a Sunday. So maybe if you go out Saturday night and then just before you go to bed on Sunday between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m., you can squeeze in that particular manifestation. Now, again, there's no need to convert this into any other time zone. It's local time zone. Again, the 24th of April, super early in the morning, 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. At any point in those 2 hours, you can do this exercise. Doesn't have to be longer than 10-15 minutes. Now, this particular cleansing exercise is useful when you feel that you've been affected by negative energies, which affect everything else in your life, yeah, whether that be your finances, your health, your relationships. Maybe you didn't get something that you really wanted, yeah, maybe you have been turned down for a job, or maybe you found the best apartment, the perfect apartment, but then you couldn't get it for whatever reason, or maybe there was a relationship upset. And so these kind of negative things in your life, they just tend to latch on to us and just stay with us for much longer than needed, and it's difficult to just release that kind of toxic energy. And this is what this cleansing exercise is good for. So it's good to take away any obstructions that you may be facing in life, or anything that sabotages you or hurts you. Yeah. So if you have recently gone through a difficult situation, something that left you with a bitter taste, or left you feeling hurt or traumatized or grieving, then this is the perfect exercise for you, and it will help you cleanse all of those negative energies away, or at least the majority, so you can move on and replace all of these toxic vibes with something more positive. Now, what you need to do is on the 24th, at any point between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m., just go somewhere where you are not being interrupted by anybody else. Go to a quiet place where you feel relaxed. You can do this outside, you can do this inside your home. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that's important is that you have peace and quiet, which shouldn't be that difficult at this early hour in the morning. Some peace and quiet, and then you need to sit in such a way that the back of your head points towards the north. That is key to this exercise. So you can just simply check this on your mobile phone compass. Check where's the north, and then make sure that the back of your head points towards the north, because in Qimen Dunjia, our so-called Wi-Fi antenna to the universe is at the back of our head. So you sit in that way, and then you go into sage mode. Now, those of you who have been with me and following my videos for some time, you know what sage mode is. Essentially, it puts us into a very relaxed state where we can connect with the energies of the universe that are present at this date and time for a particular purpose. Now, if you're new to this, and especially if you're new to meditations or manifestations, don't worry, it's super simple. So what you do is you just close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. And then after the 3rd breath, you start counting very slowly from 64 down to 1. Yeah, 64, 63, 62, ideally 1 count, 1 breath. Now, it can happen that while you're counting, suddenly your mind is racing, you're thinking of different things, and suddenly you lose count. Then you just start again at 64. Don't continue counting. You need to do this all the way from 64 to 1 in one go. Once you are at 1, at the count of 1, you take 1 more deep breath, and then you just imagine and visualize how the back of your head is now connected to the universe by a string of light, or like a light cord or something, however you want to imagine that. And then you ask the universe to take away all the obstructions in your life. Take away everything that sabotages you. Take away everything that hurts you, that harms you, that is painful, that is toxic. Take everything away and just ask for a cleansing to take place. Now you can imagine that you're standing under a shower and everything is just being washed away, or you're standing in the rain somewhere outside, or maybe you just want to visualize that a bright light washes you clean. It doesn't matter how you visualize this. It's really, really up to you, whatever makes you feel comfortable. But make sure that you actually request this to happen, request it from the universe, and then just let it happen. And just imagine that however that cleansing process is taking place, that it does take place and it takes everything away. So sit in this for 10-15 minutes, visualizing how slowly but surely all of the shit that has attached to you is just washing off. And then suddenly after 10-15 minutes, you feel clean, you feel fresh, you feel invigorated, there's more energy there. And most importantly, you feel more positive and optimistic about the future. And once this cleansing has taken place, once you think it's complete, you thank the universe in your own words. Yeah, you don't have to say it out loud, just in your head, mentally thank the universe, and then ask to put a layer of protection around you so that you're not gonna immediately attract more negativity. Just ask to have a protective layer put around you. Wait a moment until this has happened, until you feel this is complete, and then again thank the universe and count yourself up. However you want to do this, you can count from 1 to 5, and then at 5 open your eyes. Very, very simple exercise, but very powerful on the 24th of April between 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. So I hope you can stay awake for this. It's really helpful. And yeah, if you do have any questions, please do get in touch. My contact details are in the notes. Please do like this video, share it with anybody who may need this as well. I know we've got a lot of toxic energies around us these days. So please do share this with the people you know in your life that may need a little bit of cleansing. See you soon.